Hey, Rob from VIP Pools and Spas here. Before we start on this video, I just like to get a few things off my chest. Now, I try to put videos out there that will help you figure out what's wrong with your hot tub. It's very frustrating for me to watch other videos out there that might redirect you and like looking for the unicorn. So it doesn't apply to you, doesn't apply really anybody that actually owns a hot tub. So tripping the breaker, there's going to be three things that trip your breaker. It's going to be your element, or it's going to be other equipment. Like it's going to be a pump, ozonator. It's not going to be a light. It's not going to be a stereo. It's not going to be corrosion, because I've never seen that over 30 years. Now, my background is electrical and electronics. I've never ever seen on a hot tub over 30 years. I've never seen a light trip a breaker. I've never seen a stereo trip a breaker. GFI, they do trip, but if you see corrosion on GFI or moisture, that's the biggest thing. You just don't see that. Over 30 years, I've never seen, like when I open the box up, I've never seen it wet or anything. Like I've never seen it wet at all, because we have electricians. I'm from Canada, and we have electricians that put this stuff in. They had to put the proper box. So if you ever see water or moisture in a GFI box outside, then an electrician didn't put it in. It was probably a homeowner or someone who's unlicensed. But here we're pretty strict. In Canada, we're pretty strict. So we just don't, in 30 years, I've never seen moisture. I've never seen corrosion on anything. I've never seen, like I said, I've never seen a light. I've never seen a stereo, trip a breaker. So it's frustrating for me, especially with my background, electrical, electronics, people giving you information that's just, I've never seen it, right? So like I said, for a hot tub, most of the time it's going to be the element, pump, blower, sometimes GFI, it just crapped out, but that's easy enough. We do have a lot of videos on why your hot tub trips a breaker. So if this video here coming up doesn't apply to you, just go to our other videos and you'll figure out why. But the other stuff, I just don't want you chasing, like I said, I just don't want you chasing a unicorn around. Okay? Now, if this video does help you out, make sure you like and subscribe. We've got a hot tub here that is tripping the breaker. We haven't been here before, so we're going to turn the power on. It's going through its programming to bypass the PR, which is just the program. Turned on. We got the two dashes. This should go away and show the temperature. The hot tub just tripped after a while. So it tripped the breaker again, and I'm gonna actually just record everything with this chainsaw in the background. The guy cutting the damn tree down. So we're gonna turn it back on. So it goes through its programming like normal. Just tripped again, and when it's going through its programming, everything turns on good. I'm going to try pump 1. Turns on. So if you push this button, that's usually when it trips. So it could be the blower that's right there, but we have to get to the equipment underneath. We took the side door off. Normally the side door, or normally the equipment, is right where the keypad is. This one, just the stereo, or the boom box for the stereo. We got to get to the opposite side, which is very rare that the keypad isn't above where the spa pack is. So I'll show you here. I'm going to hit pump 2, which has pump 2 and blower. This is 2 and 3, but push that again. One more time, so that's with the blower or with the pump. So if I hit one more time, it should be blower. So it just tripped it. So just to confirm that, because the third push on this one is the blower, but to confirm it, we're going to leave the breaker off, and we're going to go over to the spa pack. Okay, we got the side off. Here's our spa pack. So take the front door off right here. There's 2 screws at the top. Okay, just make sure the power is totally off. We have the schematics. Pump 1, AV, blower. That's what we want to unplug. Blower. So second one, so it's right here. So we got our blower. Keep that out of the way. And then we're going to turn the power on. Okay, going through this program, I was bypassing it going up. Temp up. So pump 1, on. Pump 2, on. And one more time, that's when I was tripping. So that's it, it's the blower. Because nothing's tripping anymore. We're just going to take it all the way out. Because we have to replace that. So we're going to take that out. Put the door back on. Don't forget the damn screw. For your blower, which is right there, it's sort of a pain in the butt to replace. Either you can just leave it if you don't really care about the blower, or all your information's at the top. Yours might have the information on the side, but what you want is the volts, like 120 volts or whatever it is. And there's a part number on there, you should be able to use it. But normally, to replace it, if you look in the bottom, you have that clamp right there, that black fitting. You just undo the clamp. You got to drain it down. Now you should be able to leave the water in it, because the hose goes up. The whole idea is this here is supposed to be higher than the water, but this one is actually not. There's a check valve. A lot of times they fail. What I would do is just drain the whole thing out before we replace that. That's probably why a lot of blowers will fail, because the check valve fails, water gets back inside. Because for a split second, when it pushes the air through, opens up the check valve, for a split second, it has to stop. When the blower stops, a little bit of water gets back in, and blowers always crap out. So like I said, either replace the blower or just leave it, no big deal.